We see, new economy growing based on peer-to-peer transactions, so basically between the people. So there is no middleman, and there is no institution which is building trust. The trust is built between, people who are exchanging values, exchanging money, or signing the contract. So there is no middleman, and so we see this economy growing due to blockchain technology and digital currencies. So this is the start of a completely new market. So you can see this in lending aspect, in payment aspect. Yes. But the problem will be with this new economy is going to be still the same problem, as the old one. Regulations, compliance, anti-money laundering, terrorist financing. So this new economy is currently suffocating due to this lack of access to other markets, basically, and the huge risk which is associated with this new economy. So we are removing this. Yes, we are trying to remove this altogether. And the most interesting part is, if you have peer-to-peer transaction, currently you have middleman, and the middleman is taking the risk of the anti-money laundering, terrorist financing. So the middleman is taking the risk. If you have peer-to-peer transactions in the new economy, you basically expose directly to the funds, yes, or to the risk of other counterparty. So if you say, let's say you have ISIS on the other side of the transaction, and if you are not aware where the money is coming from, that this is associated with terrorist activities, you are exposed to this funds. Yes. So currently you would have like PayPal in the middle, who is clarifying this money. As in the new economy, you're going to be exposed directly. Yeah, so we see this as becoming a central repository for a number of different currencies and transactions, and creating the standards basically for whole ecosystem which is being built. Yes. So if you can basically plug into our system and get information from us, which would be otherwise you would have to do this yourself. Yes. And in terms of transaction monitoring, in terms of identification and verification of the clients, of the counterparties, you should be getting this information from central repository. You could do similar way in the current market, but it's impossible due to the different parties playing different roles. And in the new economy, you could have the central repository, and this is where we are actually being placing ourselves. And we want to also through applying the same standards in the different way, the same standards as traditional sectors, financial sectors. We want to connect this new economy with the old economy, old traditional economy and traditional financial system. So they talk to each other and they understand each other's risks and opportunities as well. Yeah. It's not only about Bitcoin. We have other currencies as well on the market, and not only currencies but also like blockchain transactions, blockchain exchanges, blockchain smart contracts, and etc. So everything which is basically this new blockchain peer-to-peer transaction. Because if you are signing a contract with other party, you exchange some goods, yes, or some services. This is the value which you create, and in the same way you are exposed to the risk associated with the other party. So it's not only about currencies, it's more, it's broader.
I see. Okay.